Welcome back to Stahlmotoren, your go-to destination for legendary military trucks, rare off-road machines, and mechanical beasts built to last. Whether you're into diesel engines, restoration projects, or just love watching rugged vehicles roar to life, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into a vehicle that refuses to die, a true German classic that's still stealing the spotlight in 2025, the Mercedes-Benz LAK 1316 4x4, originally built in 1984. Let's talk about what makes this truck such an icon, even 4 decades after its original production. The LAK 1316 was developed during the Cold War era when reliability and ruggedness were not optional but critical. Built for military logistics, this 4x4 platform was engineered to haul tons of cargo, handle off-road terrain without flinching, and survive extreme climates from freezing mountains to desert heat. And in 2025, the restored and enhanced units of the LAK 1316 are now being spotted not just in private collections, but in action at off-road festivals, truck shows, and even on working farms. Powering the Mercedes-Benz LAK 1316 is a 5,7-liter inline-six diesel engine, naturally aspirated, and known for its brutal low-end torque and rock-solid performance. The engine puts out around 160 horsepower, but the focus here isn't raw speed, it's pull, climb, and survive. With a manual transmission, typically a 5-speed or 6-speed depending on the variant, drivers get full control over how this beast handles varying terrain. The gearbox is direct, old school, and mechanical. Every shift is solid, no electronics, no drive-by-wire, just raw metal-to-metal contact the way trucks were meant to be. What really sets the LAK 1316 apart is the 4x4 drivetrain. This isn't just a part-time AWE system with soft electronics. It's a true four-wheel drive setup with locking differentials and solid axles that are designed for punishment. Even when fully loaded, this truck can climb steep gradients, crawl through mud pits, or power through snow like it was made yesterday. And that's what makes it so special. While modern trucks might win in comfort or speed, they rarely match the mechanical honesty and unstoppable drive of the LAK. The suspension on this truck uses a simple but effective setup: leaf springs and heavy-duty shocks that absorb punishment without fuss. It was never made for comfort, but when you're riding in one that's been restored with modern bushings, better tires, and reconditioned springs, it feels stable and confident even off-road. On tarmac, OLL noticed the heavy steering and long braking distances typical of trucks from the 80s, but in its intended environment off the grid the LAK feels right at home. Dimensions-wise, the truck is big, bold, and boxy. At around 7 meters long and 2,5 meters tall, it stands like a fortress on wheels. The ground clearance is serious, over 400 mm in some builds, and when paired with those classic all-terrain military tires, it just eats ooh.